Well, this is fight number 3 in the welterweight division. All thanks to our sponsors, Fight Life. In our blue corner, he's on debut tonight, and last night he weighed in at 77.6 kilos. Another member of the Southside Arena MMA gym, Harris Agovic. Our red corner weighed in at 76.8 kilos, also on debut tonight. Training under Adrian Pang, fighting out of Integrated MMA, George Dailly. This fight to be contested under C-class rules, 3 3-minute rounds of MMA. Pete Hickmott, our referee.
Thank you, Dave, and we're underway in the welterweight C-class division. Dailly with the fantastic beard and Agovic with the shorts on. We got immediately, though, the first thing I can tell is that Agovic is very, very comfortable. Sitting on the outside, throwing with his hands down. He might want to counter here. He's was previously in the southpaw position, has now moved into an orthodox position. Dailly staying very, very calm.
He's holding his arms quite wide here, Jake. He really needs to be careful of these shots coming straight down the line.
Yeah, it sort of begs the question, is this part of a game plan or is he just being incredibly reckless? Time will tell. Dailly much more poised. It's a clash of styles here.
Agovic is the younger of the two opponents, but he does seem really calm in there, really comfortable.
He does. Yeah, you're not wrong. And he's back into the southpaw, back into the orthodox. I like it a lot. He's showing a bit of experience beyond his years. But Dailly, much more textbook. Stalking him, great footwork, very textbook footwork as well.
If you notice that Dailly's quite heavy on that front leg, and I wonder whether Agovic is going to start to exploit that. Here we go, looking for a takedown. He's on the single leg here.
Agovic not phased at all.
Great
Peppers
defense.
him. Yeah, peppers him with strikes. I mean, that's a greater takedown defense as any.
It definitely is.
Goes in on another one. This one a bit deeper. Uses the trip. That's beautiful. Single leg didn't work. He used it and turned it into a trip. Passes around now. Agovic makes his way back up into his feet. Really good scramble.
Great scramble.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So here we go. We see some cage pressure now from Dailly. He's looking to use his head here and grind it out.
Yeah. Agovic with a more, I guess you'd say, dominant position, even though he's against the cage, because he's got that underhook, which can be the telling factor. Dailly recognises it, shifts to the other side on another single leg. Agovic's takedown defense it's consistent of punching him in the face. And he's almost got 100% takedown defense if it weren't for the one. Dailly staying really poised. Agovic much less light on the feet. He tends to be standing in place here. Dailly using it to clip him.
Dailly got a nice left away there, Jake.
Absolutely. Bit of wear and tear on the face of Dailly.
Breathing hard, mouth open.
Yeah, he is. Both boys have sort of slowed down a bit. That's some of the adrenaline dump that you might get. Tag there. Going high with the kick from Agovic. And a right hand behind it. He's seen something that he likes. Dailly still stalking. It's beautiful to see.
Some decent head movement there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. He's almost doing that Mike Tyson peekaboo style, moving side to side, stalking, making Agovic move back. Very hard to hit someone when you're on the retreat. 10 seconds left in the round. Agovic hears it and he tries to turn it on. Back into southpaw, throws a kick. Dailly just staying in place, eating them. Fantastic end of round one. I mean, whew.
Some really solid timing there from Agovic. I'm really, really impressed. He sort of, as you said, he was sitting on the outside.
Round two. Let's see what the effects of the first round has on both fighters. Dailly possibly maybe a little worse for wear, eating some of those strikes, but his aggression and his moving forward could be the deciding factor in this round. If Agovic can't get off, if he's a little bit more stuck in place on his feet, for lack of a better word. I mean, he doesn't seem to be bouncing around as much.
Yeah, that's right. And Agovic, he still looks pretty loose. You know, he's opened up. He's looking for his shots, and I expect him to sort of continue his
solid
timing.
Tags him there. Tags Dailly.
And here we go, back on that single. That's a little
beautiful.
nicer.
That's another trip. Works in on the single, changes it into a trip. Beautiful pressure here. Agovic doing the same thing as before.
Good scramble.
Gives his back up almost to get up. Dailly's all over it. Not again, he says. Beautiful hard sprawl there. Almost going for a cradle. He changes around to take his back. Oh, ill-advised back take there. Agovic uses it to get up. That was a knee down. That was an illegal knee. Veteran referee Pete Hickmont all over it. Not in my house, he says.
You can see that was in the heat of the battle, so...
Yeah, absolutely.
Referee Pete Hickmont
We'll
just
chalk that
reminding
one
the
up to
boys they're playing under
inexperience.
C-class rules.
Dailly still in place. Agovic still very relaxed. Some blood on the back of Agovic there. Sorry, Nick. Unsure as to where this is coming from. Could be the nose of Dailly, looking a little red. Winging an uppercut there from Agovic.
Dailly needs to sort of poise himself a little bit more in those grappling exchanges. He is starting to get the upper hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Agovic is getting out, no problems. Here we go. Big shots from the boys.
Yeah, Daly's had enough of it, he says. Could almost feel the round getting away from him. Uses it for a huge takedown straight into side control. Peter Hickmont warning that this is absolutely a C-class fight. No strikes to the head on the ground. Strong almost cradle position there. As you can see on the feed, the knees of Dailly into the back, stopping Agovic from coming into him, which is ideal. He almost has to stay where he is or roll away and give up the back, which, I mean, it's a rock in a hard place.
So he's potentially looking for a gift wrap here. You can see he's got the hand wrapped up there, but a nice escape again from Agovic. He's looking to stand, knows he can't throw strikes on the ground, and they're up again.
Dailly really patient with that and waited to just wing that haymaker. Touches Agovic on the chin.
Solid right hand.
Uses it to come in. More dirty boxing. Something we don't see a lot of. Dailly, who doesn't have the reach advantage. He's making the most of that dirty boxing. I absolutely love it. That's some fight IQ.
He needs to keep the pressure on here, I think, Jake.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't want to let him off the hook. Agovic is starting to take some deep breaths, and he's starting to relax back into the round.
Yeah, 10 seconds left in the round. Let's see if Dailly can capitalise.
The boys are tired. Good shots.
Yeah, he's happy to just stand there and just pepper him until the round ends. Beautiful round two.
Great round, that one.
Last minute advice for both as we come out.
If you need a builder's license, you may be eligible for funding called Building Industry Training. Or check out their website, buildingtraining.com.au. Third and final round.
As you can see, Jake Dailly is breathing hard as he comes in to the centre.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a thick boy. That's a lot of muscle that he's got to feed with oxygen. Could be the deciding factor in this third round. I mean, I don't envy the judges' jobs here at the moment. It could be one apiece. I mean, they could be incredibly close rounds. Who do you give it to? Dailly coming in strong at the end of the second. Agovic having a great first round on the strikes.
And it's great to hear the crowd really starting to come into their own.
Yeah,
tonight.
absolutely.
It's really filled out.
Most definitely supporting these boys as they go to work. Agovic a lot more poised, and Daly's connected. Agovic is reacting to their strikes. It tells a tale. There he is. He's not making eye contact. He's bobbing and weaving, but he seems to be shying away. Throwing back off the cage. Not the best spot to be throwing strikes from. Dailly, beautiful.
Sees the option.
Uses it to come underneath, mate. Love it. Dailly with just a fantastic fight IQ.
Really surprised here that Agovic isn't looking to circle off the cage and take his place in the centre again. That's where he looks his best. His uppercuts are absolutely massive.
Yeah. Much like you said, Agovic, for someone so calm, I mean, he might be too calm. Eating shots against the cage, he needs to get out.
He might be too tough for his own good here, Jake.
And Dailly has called it. That's a TKO victory for Dailly. What a turnaround. Agovic getting the most of the strikes, possibly in the first and second. I mean, who knows who could have taken him, but the aggressor for most of the fight with the striking department was most definitely Agovic. Dailly turns it around.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a tough fight inside this cage here tonight. How about a round of applause? Both these guys on debut tonight. Once again, we don't make it all the way through to the judges' scorecards. This fight stopped in the third round at a time of 1 minute and 13 seconds. Your winner by TKO, George Dailly.
Beautiful sportsmanship there from the boys. George Dailly taking out the win. I'm sure we'll see more of Agovic. That was a fantastic fight from him. I mean, it sort of got ripped from his grasp almost. He